Okay, so tell me, like, can we talk about the case that you had got that led you to getting locked up?
Yeah, I caught a murder case, man, on the neighborhood I spoke about, 503, man. You know, there was a spot that was rolling back in '93. That was one of the dope spots.
Right.
You know, 503, I'll take you through there next time you come to the tree. That'll be one of the spots we go, you know, do what we do.
Yeah.
But 503 is a park. And it has a historical train, caboose train that sits on it that's in a gate. Got a gate surrounding it. You know what I'm saying? It's a historical train. That's a historical property, a park, 503. Yeah. But you know, it was a known dope spot. You can go out there and get you some money, shoot you some basketball, hit some licks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So May 20th, 1993, me and some of my fellow peers, man, we out there, you know, we doing what we do. We shooting, hooting. Lord knows I ain't know how to play basketball.
Yeah.
I was a football player back then. But I was out there shooting the ball. You feel me? Shoot, go do what shoot do, man. And, you know, in the midst of all that, man, you know, the guy pull up, which is my victim.
Right.
You know, Caucasian guy, he pulls up in the midst of that. So everybody, of course, everybody see a Caucasian. That's kind of at norm in our neighborhoods.
Right.
You know,
are looking crazy.
They pull up on Short, Texas, but they don't come to Lewis Mountain, Carver Terrace, Prince Howard, 503.
Right.
Now they'll come to Gant's apartment, Shadow apartment, all that there, but they ain't come to no hoods like that. But everybody knew it was a lick. At least they assumed it was.
Right.
We run up to it, run up to the truck or whatnot, and you know, come to find out he was trying to serve some marijuana, some grass.
Yeah.
You know, so he went to looking like a lick. And as I say, I'm not a jocker, but I be around those who would take something from you.
Yeah.
You know, if they could take it, they gonna take it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So all that led up to the situation, man, that cost me 20 years of my life. Like, one of my guys, man, you know, he like, man, it might be in the truck. You know, he's supposed to have like 2-3 pounds of weed.
Right.
So we like, y'all want to buy some weed? Woo, woo. Yeah, you know, shit, yeah, what you got? He's 2-3 pounds, woo, woo. And you know, one of my guys like, man, it might be in the truck. We need to get his truck. You feel me? So, you know, once you put that in the universe, put it in there, man, I can either embrace it or erase it. And at that time, man, you know, shoo, hey, that just was me. If I hid, then hey, I'ma act on it.
Yeah.
And I acted on it, you know what I'm saying? And in the midst of me, I took his truck. Long story short, when I took his truck, in the midst of me taking his truck, he tried to jump on the truck and save his truck. You know what I'm saying? So we fighting with the steering wheel, hit a telephone pole, lost control, and the impact, that's what killed him. You know what I'm saying? That's how I caught a murder case. Really supposed to be manslaughter, but young, deaf, dumb, and blind, didn't know no better, didn't get no lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Went head first against the judge, non-caring attitude. They gave it a max, 40 years, determined sentence.
And how old was you?
For a manslaughter case, but they gave me murder.
Right, and how old was you at this
14.
time? 14.
14 years old.
Wow.
Just turned 14, 2 months after my 14th birthday. Fresh 14. Yeah.
Okay, so you go down, no lawyer, no nothing. You head first.
Court appointed.
Wow.
Judge said 40. I bid it. Come on with it.
No hesitation.
No hesitation.
Why though? Like, I mean, just.
I didn't give a damn. Non-caring attitude. I did what I did. You feel me? Paying my dues. You know what I'm saying? Right. Nobody said, hey man, look man, this such and such, such and such, such. I ain't had it.
You no regret in your heart at all at that moment?
At the moment, nah, I ain't. It is what it was. You know what I'm saying? I did it. Hey, I'm going down, do what I gotta do, and whatever come with it, come with it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so that led to you going to
TYC.
Going to TYC.
State school. Get and stay home in school.
Right.
Right.
And this is where and a lot of fans, a lot of people they don't know, so I got to let them know.
Right.
You was actually out there locked up with Charleston White, right? Is this where you met Charleston White at?
Met Charleston White in the state school. Get a state home in school. The only place he done been. He ain't never been to prison, but I met him in the TYC. That's where we met at.
Right.
That's where we became comrades. State school.
In state school.
Best of friends.
The best of friends.
The best of friends, man.
Look, I got to let the people know, man, because they not going to believe it.
Right.
Charleston White got on live one time, right?
Right.
And he was basically talking about Adam 22, which is no jumper.
Right.
And he was talking about Crip Mac.
Right.
And he was apologizing. He was on there crying and stuff.
I remember that.
He cut the lights off and got in the dark.
Right.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, listen, I can't make this up. I swear to you, I put this on everything.
I still got the recording.
Right after, they had everybody tuned in.
Right.
When this was going on.
Right.
And right after he got off live, I look at my phone. I get a phone call. It's KingShoo.
Yeah.
And he's like, say, man, I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. That nigga, Charleston White, he put it on the act. I said, what you talking about? He say, man, that nigga ain't man, that nigga don't feel sorry for that nigga Crip Mac. He said, awesome, nigga, we took acting school when we went to state school.
We know how to put on the act, man. We know how to fake it to make it.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Everybody was fooled about the Charleston White act. All
they bought into it.
They bought into it.
They bought into it.
Exactly what he wanted. And they actually went back and did an episode on Adam 22, No Jumper. They went on there and was like, you know, oh man, they opened hearts to Charleston White now, man. They got love for him now. And I'll be damned, 2 days later,
he come with it.
He came. 3 days later, he
came with it
like he was Jesus.
And I'm hitting you talking about Diamond. I told you.
You and each other. Yeah. It was like, bro, you on
yeah, for real.
Yeah.
And all that to say, man, I know this cat. Y'all know the character. I know Charleston White. Yeah. Y'all know the character. Let me say that again. Y'all know the character. I know Charleston White.
The real Charleston, like he said, the real Charleston.
The real Charleston White.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know him.
So when you say that, I don't want to, get too far off topic, but when you say that you know the real Charleston White, what do you mean by that? Because I done seen you on a couple of your YouTube channel.
What I mean by that is, coming up 14, 15 years old, meeting the individual, man, and that's when we was on some gang bang and shit, and just to keep it real, like, man, this guy here, and I'm gonna say this, man, and I always say this,
right.
You know what I'm saying? So y'all know it ain't no BS, man. Charleston White always been a smart ass Negro.
Smart.
Hey, man, that man is a smart Negro, man.
Right.
And again, I don't knock him. I just knock what he do and how he do it. You see what I'm saying? It hit different if you do it the righteous way. But what he doing ain't righteous at all. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I got a problem with it. But yeah, this man was a brilliant young man, and we had him, Harvey Hughes, Nike, OG Zim. Some people know him as 99. He from Austin, Texas. That's the cat who put down 6-0 down there, which put Charleston White down. Sway from Galveston put him down. You know what I'm saying, with 6-0. But I was Harlem 30.
I'm gonna say
I'm 30s. Yeah, I'm 30s. He's 60s.
Yeah.
So, we rolling. So we won. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And me and Charleston, I got it to where Charleston can go on furloughs, man. I did that. Them people didn't believe in that man and wanted that man to do this and do that, be free, have that type of freedom. I had this man going off campus with me. We going on 8-8s. We had a point system. We couldn't go on 24s, but I made it to where my guy, rest his soul, Mr. Robinson, Curly Robinson, man. He worked there. He's a house parent. They call them house parents down there.
Right.
That's who took us off campus. And I got pictures. Y'all see the pictures. I'm going to give Diamond Stone the pictures, the post as well. Y'all see one picture. Well, we on there with Curly Robinson. He got TYC security, man. That's my man's. He just died last month. You know what I'm saying? But that's who used to take me and Charleston off campus to do everything we did off campus.
Yeah.
But we were so tight, and the people on TYC knew it. Like, if I do something and he don't do nothing,
yeah,
we both suffer the consequences for it. If he do something and I don't do nothing, I know what's coming. It's just like I did it. That's how close we were. They had us on the buddy system, man. That's how tight me and Charleston White was.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was on buddy system in TYC. For y'all don't know what that is, that's like everywhere he go, I gotta be right there with him. Anything he do, it affects me. Anything I do, it affects him. Cause we buddies like that. You see what I'm saying? They was trying to break us. Cause we were wilding out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We were wilding out, you know? But yeah, and when I even came home in 2013, man, we locked in. You know, we done some things together, man, when he was on the right note. We done went in juvenile facilities. We done revisit getting state home in school. He made it happen. He took us all back down there. It was like 14, 15 of us.
Yeah.
He took us all back to the state school where we can talk to the kids and all that. Because that's where we came from. That's where we was raised at. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, Charleston went left. I'm still right. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And before we get off the topic, so I want to ask you, because I seen other people say it, but I heard you say it when you said when he was, you know, he was crashing Crips out at one point.
Yeah, yeah.
Because he was smarter than them.
Yeah, he did that. I mean, he spoke about it. You know, and that's when we first fell out. Because I seen him on Facebook Live before the YouTube shit even jumped out with him. You know what I'm saying? He started off on Facebook and he was talking about how he don't mess with none of the dudes from TYC anymore. But that's a lie. You know what I'm saying? But he was on there talking about, yeah, man, them niggas are grown men and still screaming the shit that I was screaming back when, and we were speaking of 6-0. You know what I'm saying? Because he can't speak for me and mine, but,
right.
You know, he was talking about, you know, Dewberry, all them. But, you know, as y'all see now, Dewberry, that's his right-hand man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I seen that a couple of cats from Neighborhood 60 seen it. They don't fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? My guys, I fucks with them to this day. You know what I'm saying? But, don't nobody fuck with Charleston White. You know, Dewberry probably the only one. Out of all us, he is the only one that fucks with him, you know, and it's a lot of us, you know what I'm saying? Can't make it up.
And Dewberry was on that.
Dewberry's Neighborhood 6-0.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He a brilliant guy, man. Charleston used to write lists. He'll put the name on there who he won't got, and he'll put the homie's name on the other side. Whoever on the side of your name, that's who you gotta get on site. And it's going down, just how it's written. If it was wrote, that's how it was going down.
What made them do that, though?
Beef. Beef. The rivals, the gang rivals.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you was a Blood, if you was a Hoover, that's just what it was.
So he wasn't doing no
folk.
He wasn't doing no fighting or nothing like that.
Man,
he just
that man, hey man, I was down there 3 years, bro. I can't tell you one fight Charleston had.
Right.
Not one. There was too many gorillas around him. He ain't have to because he had this.
He had the brain.
You see what I'm saying? He had the brains.
Yeah.
Go look at his interviews, man. He dropped something about the state school, some kind of story, a documentary. And you had Mr. Davis, which was the supervisor. That means high status in the state school, high position.
Yeah.
And he spoke about how Charleston had Dewberry fighting for him. You see what I'm saying? Charleston had Dewberry fighting for him.
Yeah.
Charleston to start the shit or get into some shit, but Dewberry fight for him. It is what it is, man. Can't make it up.
Yeah.
I'm one of them. I was him. I was there.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's why he said
Charleston was my guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, same cat that came to my house when he used to come to Houston and slept in my daughter's room, man. Can't make it up.
Yes.
Yeah.